should we watch this, jerks?
Yeah, there's a lot on this list.
There's a lot. Did you watch, did you follow the whole Jimmy Kimmel thing and watch the Jimmy Kimmel?
What happened to Jimmy Kimmel?
He got an award for greatest comedian in the world.
Oh, that checks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch it and did you follow any of that? Or I mean, I know you've had to follow it, but did you like follow it enough to watch it or cancel your Disney subscription?
Well, my Disney subscription is part of my phone plan, and it's free.
That's what happened to me. I tried to cancel it, and then I was like, I can't cancel.
You just canceled your phone.
I'm like, how do you cancel? I'm not going to.
It's like you don't even know how to boycott anymore, Wombat.
Yeah, I'm bad at it. So I mean, I'm
Kimmel needed you. He needed you.
He didn't apparently.
They didn't.
Apparently.
1.7 million people unsubscribed for me, so I didn't have to.
Was that the number? That's not the number.
That's the number. Yeah.
1.7 people?
1.7.
1.7. That's the number I saw.
I thought you said 7.
No, 1.7.
Okay. Yes. Sorry. My bad. Yeah. I tried to cancel. I want credit for trying to cancel, and it was so annoying to even try to figure out how to do it. And then when I got there, I was like, I can't. Even just to get to the point where you could figure out, I don't even know how I have fucking Disney Plus or on any of that shit. So I had to figure that out and then log in and all that. And then it's like, oh, it's free. It's like, if I don't know.
My mother called me and she goes, did you cancel your Disney Plus yet? And I said, no, not yet. She goes, good. I haven't caught up on Only Murders. I'm like, okay. So.
Anyway, luckily they sorted it all out without us.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Howard Stern actually went on the air and said he was canceling his Disney Plus, but
no, that was a big deal. That made major headlines.
It did make news, but the reality is he did not cancel his Disney Plus because he doesn't know how to do it, and he has to call like his tech guy to do it. And by the time
I was gonna say, I'm sure there's someone in his camp that does. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything.
Definitely. So what happened was he didn't get in touch with the guy until after it was all resolved.
Probably doesn't even know how to shake his own penis after he pees.
He does. What he does is he puts it in his the band of his underwear, and he shakes it like that. That's why his hands don't get dirty. He uses it as like a trampoline, a penis trampoline.
Gotcha.
Shipwreck's thinking about the mechanics. I can see he's looking up, thinking about the physics and the mechanics of it. He's like,
it checked out.
If you're good at it, you could figure that out.
Yeah, it checked out.
Yes. Anyway, that whole Jimmy Kimmel thing, I mean, I watched his comeback monologue and I thought it was very good. But that whole thing, I don't know if it reminded you of this, Wombat, but if you were listening to Howard Stern back in like the late 80s, early 90s, he had a whole big thing with the FCC, and it was very similar. The difference was
it was also very different at the same time.
It was different but similar. It was different. It was more like Congress was going after him rather than the president. So it wasn't that different. It was still like the federal government was coming after him due to, in this case, it was due to like right-wing, like, Christian pressure. Like right-wing, religious pressure to senators and stuff. Not the president, but it was still like just as scary. And what they did was they put pressure on the radio stations that he worked at, basically saying they weren't going to approve any mergers or acquisitions that they were going to do. And these guys, their whole business is acquiring radio stations and getting bigger and bigger. And the FCC wasn't allowing them to do that. And they even put out an album called Crucified by the FCC, which was good. And my friend Jonathan bought it.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to his house and we listened to it in his bedroom. It was great. Thank you.
I like the Adam Sandler album better.
Fuck you.
No,
this was important. He was fighting the man.
They're all going to laugh at me?
They're all going to laugh at you? Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good album.
Sure. Who doesn't love a little medium pace?
Medium pace is a bop. That's what the kids say, right?
Mm-hmm. This was a double disc CD that came with a booklet, and it came in a special case.
Mm-hmm.
And Howard Stern doesn't put out anything like in terms of things that his audience can buy. He just never there's like 3 things in his 40-year career that he put out.
The books.
2 books. No, 3 books.
A movie.
A movie. Okay. I'm talking about like
The
T-shirts.
Howard Stern official wig.
I'm talking things like that. He doesn't put out like crap. He puts out
The Howard Stern
rare
Funko Pop.
stuff, and he puts a lot of time into it. Which one? What? The little boo boo? Howard
Yeah,
Stern.
the Howard Stern the Boo Boo.
So Crucified by the FCC was one of those things. Also was Butt Bongo Fiesta.
Mm-hmm.
I came with 3D glasses. That I had. Anyway, what were we talking about? Jimmy
Remember
Kimmel?
do you remember how terrible the Channel 9 show was?
I love the Channel 9 show.
The Channel 9 show was so terrible.
It was terrible, but great.
Yeah.
It was
Mhm.
great.
It was terrible and great. Like it was so bad it was good, but it was made for like a nickel. Anyway,
It was Channel 9. They had no
Yeah.
budget, and
No.
it got great ratings in New York. And it was on against Saturday Night Live.
yeah.
Oh no, was it Friday?
No, it was Saturday.
Saturday,
It was on
Saturday.
again Saturday Night
I
Live. Yeah.
watched it by myself many nights in high school.
Mhm.
It was something to look forward to on those lonely Saturday nights. All right, let's get into the rest of this Watch This Jerks. Everybody check out Kiss or Die, because I finished it.
How was it?
That was the Japanese Murderville type show
Oh, right.
with porn
Okay.
stars. It
I'd forgotten about this.
It was very dumb but entertaining. That's all I got to say about it. I would say
All right.
people, people pointed out to me after last week's show that I never mentioned the name of the episode. And I blame Wombat because he shut me down very early when I started talking about it. He flustered me. And
That's what I do.
He flustered me so much that I also forgot the name of another show like 10 minutes later. But we'll talk about that one later.
Good to know. Good to know that I still got it.
You still got it. What else we got here?
I watched Haunted Hotel on Netflix, which is an animated series. It's like an adult Gravity Falls is how I would describe it. If you like Gravity Falls, which I like very much. This is a woman and her 2 children inherit a hotel from her brother who is dead, and he is a ghost in the hotel. And all the people who died at this hotel are also ghosts in the hotel. And there's a lot of ghosts. And there's also demons.
You love shows like
And-
this. I feel like they
Yeah,
made
isn't
the
this
show
just
already.
ghosts? Isn't this just ghosts?
It's similar. It's funny because it is in a way similar, but everyone can see the ghost. It's not like there's only one person that can see the ghost. It's also a little bit darker, and it's a cartoon. But it's also very funny.
Got it. What's it on?
It's on Netflix.
I have that.
You have it. I'm saying you have. Watch one episode. It's 20 minutes.
Is it an adult type show? Or
It isn't. It is not for children.
That wasn't for children either.
That also not for children.
Okay. I might
Yeah.
watch that. You think
Yeah.
Mrs. Cheapy will like it or what?
I don't know. Probably not. But
Louis says not for anything, right?
yeah, well,
yeah,
Racist.
probably
I
not.
don't think your wife and I have ever liked the same thing ever.
I doubt that. I'm going to think of something.
I don't know. I don't think we.
Do
I
you
think we
like
have.
sushi?
We do both like sushi.
There you go.
Yes. I know
Got
we
it on the
both
first
really
try.
like. You know what we both really like? We both really like sea urchin.
Yes, she does.
That
really
is
like
something
sushi.
that your wife and I have in common. Is we are sea urchin connoisseurs.
She likes it so much. I mean, not that we're eating it a lot, but
I know.
I do not. I pride myself on liking like pretty much everything, but that is some scary stuff. As on the scale of scary things, I feel like it's pretty high up there for me.
It's pretty good.
But I force myself through it, and like I've been to some like high end sushi places where, like it's an omakase situation, and like I'm eating it and I see the piece and I'm like, oh, it's so big. It's so big. It's way too big. It's way too big. And I eat it and I'm just like, I'm like half gagging almost. And it's just like, it's so bad. It's such a bad situation. But now it's like beer. Like the first time you have beer, you're like, bleh. And then like Chip, you're just drinking it all day long every day.
I haven't had a beer in, I don't know, like
Oh.
5 weeks.
Really? What the fuck?
I got a back.
The back thing you can't drink.
A
with
back
that.
thing with.
Wait, what? You can't have a beer when you have a back problem?
No.
I mean, I probably could, but like I have, like I'm still on like muscle relaxers and stuff.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
So I can't. And then I'm also not like able to have any kind of like substantial cardio, right? Like, because all I can do is pretty much walk.
Right.
And so then I'm like, I don't really need the calories from beer right now.
Right.
So I'm down like, I don't know, I've lost like 5 pounds in
sweet.
in like 5 weeks for
all right, back pain.
No exercise. And
fuck the jab. Just break your back.
Right.
Right. Cool.
That's my, well, I get the jab too, remember? It was just
different jab.
I'm
talking about a different jab.
The jab in the back.
Yeah. I'm talking about the middle jab.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else are we watching?
I watched, it's done. I watched all of it. Marvel Zombies on the Disney Plus. This was before the Jimmy Kimmel thing, if that helps, if that makes people feel better. But I watched all of Marvel Zombies. It's only 4 episodes.
What's happening? What is Marvel Zombies?
Is it an animated thing?
This is an animated thing.
So it's like the other Marvel Zombies
it's
things,
yeah.
The What Ifs?
It's like, it actually is a continuation of the Marvel Zombies episode of What If.
Okay. Cool.
So, yes.
The superheroes are zombies, or they're fighting zombies?
The superheroes are zombies. Marvel Zombies is a comic book series from the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm. I read all this.
It takes place on an alternate Earth where there is a zombie virus that turns everyone into zombies, including the superheroes.
Yeah.
And those comics are batshit crazy. Some of them are very good. Some of them are really terrible, as it is with all comics. I mean, that's just the way it is. Not everything, but the crazy ones are pretty crazy. Like, Deadpool as a zombie, he regenerates his own brain and he eats his own brain, and it just keeps regenerating, and that's how he could stave off his own hunger. Like, there's some weird shit in the comics.
They talk, or do they just all the panels are
in the comics? They can. Yes and no.
What does that even mean?
It means not all zombies are created equal.
Fast, rules. Like there's
like this Captain America zombie talk.
Captain America zombie does not talk.
Okay, what about,
as far as I know?
But Doctor Strange zombie talks.
Doctor Strange zombie is not in Marvel Zombies, but I believe he did in the What If episode.
I think he did. Yeah.
I don't. We don't need zombies in this. I think
it's not bad.
It's like 4 shelves up there. I can't really reach my comic hardbound Marvel Zombies up there.
Kurimanji says Spidey zombie talks
in the comic books. In the comics,
of course he does.
Yeah,
you need
he's zombie.
Yeah, you need the quips.
Mm-hmm. Right. But the show is good. I would say it's 4 half-hour episodes, not even a half hour, because the credits are like 4 minutes long.
Yeah.
They should have just made it one animated film. I think it would have flowed better. And it could have been like a new, and now we also do animated films on Disney Plus. And I would have been like, oh, that's cool. Because when you hear, I think a lot of people are soured by the Disney TV, the Marvel TV series. And when they just hear that phrase, they kind of go, and they just pass immediately because they're like, I've seen Marvel TV. I don't need to see anymore. I think if it was an animated movie, it would have been something new and different, even though it really isn't. And I don't know. It deserves a little bit of attention. I'm not saying it's the greatest thing ever made, but I think it's better than the lack of attention I feel like it's getting.
Word.
Good news. You just had 1.7 people sign back up for Disney Plus.
I did it. I signed all 1.7, just 1.7 people. One of them is a zombie that's missing their legs.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. They get a discount.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been watching Peacemaker? Are you up to date on Peacemaker?
I am up to date on the Peacemaker. Yes.
I think they've already put out episode 7, but you watched up episode 6, right?
I watched it 7. No, episode 7 is tomorrow.
Oh, but I got the trailer. They fooled me. It said the trailer is out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We won't spoil episode 6, but one of those YouTube channels fucking spoiled it for me. Like, they didn't know what was going to happen, but I guess
everyone knew. We all knew.
Well, because you fucking read all the comics, but I'm just like a normal person and I don't know everything that happens. So I would have been surprised and they ruined it for me. So fuck those guys.
Yeah, that does kind of suck because I would love to. I would love to have not had any clue what that
Of
was
course, of
and
course.
then see it. Sure.
Of course.
But I knew right away. I knew.
You knew. No, let's not
Mhm.
spoil it for people. who
Mm-mm.
are- But it was. I'll say that like I'm liking this season a lot more than last season, and John Cena's really good.
And I'm very interested to see what happens this week.
Yeah,
I'm excited for tomorrow's episode.
Yep. Good job, Peacemaker.
Yep. I did not get the Peacemaker in Fortnite, and I did not get the band emote.
Right.
Hmm.
There's a band emote.
Band emote.
If you see a story about that, and you're watching the show, don't read the story because it's going to spoil the fucking show for you.
Oh, okay. I know what the spoiler is then.
Mhm.
It's the only thing I know about anything is the spoiler.
Right, which is
Honestly, it doesn't. I don't even say it
it's not
ruins
that
the
big
show.
of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. In
It
the
really
context
isn't.
of
It
the
doesn't
show.
even. It doesn't even ruin it. As someone who
It
knew,
doesn't. It doesn't.
it's still worth your time.
Definitely.
Mhm.
It's not some huge twist. We're still watching Task, which is that Sunday night HBO thriller with Hulk as the FBI agent. I don't know the guy's name.
Hulk. That would be such a better show.
Hulk FBI agent.
Yes. Incredible Hulk FBI.
What's the guy's name?
Mark Ruffalo.
Yes, Mark Ruffalo. He's like
Ed Norton.
He's like an alcoholic FBI agent, like out of shape and down on his luck, and he's got to work this like pretty difficult case with this task force.
Hulk
and
need crime scene cleared.
There's bikers. There's a lot of bikers, like really gnarly bikers involved, and
Hulk want to know where you were last Saturday.
All right.
yeah, it's I believe it's the same people who made Mayor of Easttown. I think that's the name of that show, which is also really good. So you should watch Task. And we also watched the first episode of the newest season of Slow Horses on Apple TV, which is always really good. You guys should really watch that. Did you check that out at all? Like,
I watched the first episode of it because Mrs. Shipwreck was watching it, and she's like, "Oh, I'll start it over," and then I fell asleep during the first episode because
it's British.
It's slow.
It's too much British.
They need to speed up those horses.
It's
in the title.
Right.
No, it gets good. There's like terrorism.
I'm sure it did, and I'm sure I was just like tired. But
Gary Oldman is so good. Like, he's just so good.
I'll watch it again because I'm going to try to convince her that if I watch that, she'll watch Severance with me.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Come on. Gary Oldman. All right, what else we got here? Movies. What movies we've been watching?
I watched the Lilith Fair documentary on Disney Plus. Ship, you should watch that.
Was this for work?
No, this is for fun and profit. This is for my enjoyment. Don't act like you wouldn't like the Lilith Fair documentary.
Who is it? Like Jewel? I don't even know what that is.
Jewel is in it. Yeah, it's Sarah McLachlan.
Sarah McLachlan.
Sarah
all
McLachlan.
The people who said they weren't going to show up for the event if Disney didn't have Kimmel back on.
Maybe
they boycotted.
Yes, they all said they weren't going to show up to the. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, but it's a.
I mean, I have the Lilith Fair CDs in my iTunes library. I definitely have those.
I have the panties.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing them right now.
Sell me on the Lilith Fair documentary, and then lead by what service it's on, because I feel like I'll get a pretty good feel of.
It's technically Hulu, but I watched it on Disney Plus. It is a Hulu documentary produced by Dan Levy of Schitt's Creek fame.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Levy, I should say, and Sarah McLachlan. And they culled over 600 hours of actual footage from the tour. They have a lot of footage, some really cool stuff.
How long is this?
An hour and a half.
All right. I was afraid you were going to tell me
5 hour Billy Joel.
No, it's maybe
they went
an hour
through
40.
600 hours of footage and they whittled it down to 30 hours.
No. This is an under 2 hour documentary. It moves very fast. They only did it for 3 years. And then they tried to bring it back in 2010, which I completely forgot about.
Mhm.
But it's very interesting. In some ways, it's kind of sad that there was a time where there was this big female singer songwriter push, and then it just kind of died.
Well, I mean,
And-
there's still
But well, that's
female
sort of
singer
where.
songwriters.
Well, I was
It's
gonna
just-
say, and then they do like
Dua
say,
Lipa.
now we're back in a resurgence of it, kind of again. Well, I was gonna say Taylor Swift is maybe the biggest.
Charlie XCX.
Yes. Olivia Rodrigo,
Mhm.
Brandy Carlisle, even
Nice.
though she's technically older now.
All right.
I mean, she would have been like tail end of Lilith Fair. Like,
She has
Um,
footage of her going to the Lilith Fair when she was in high school.
how much Brandy Carlisle is in this? I really like Brandy Carlisle's like voice.
Not that much.
Okay.
But it is cool to see the footage of her as like when she was like 16 at one of her first concerts. And that's kind of fun to see.
Yeah.
Where you see someone get inspired in real
Right.
time.
She turned gay in real time.
In
You
real
watch her turn
time,
gay.
Sarah McLachlan walks on stage and she's like,
Gay.
oh shit, I'm gay.
Right.
Yeah. No, that is not how.
Oh, yeah. Otherwise, I would have watched it.
It's really good. I really enjoyed the
All right.
Lilith Fair documentary. I learned things. I felt things.
Great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I rented the Naked Gun movie.
It's on Paramount Plus now,
Of
too.
course, yeah. I don't have that anyway, so
That's
fuck them. It was. I thought it was pretty good. Like the second half had less jokes than the first half. I felt, but I laughed out loud a lot more than I did watching Happy Gilmore 2, like several times over. And it's a low bar for sure, but they did do a good job of making a modern Naked Gun, like without like ripping off the old one. You know what I mean? Like Liam Neeson. Did you guys see it? No.
No,
not
I-
yet. Definitely will.
My
Yeah.
son wants to watch it with me, so I'm going to wait for him this weekend because it just came out on Paramount Plus.
Right. Liam Neeson was
What's the ad for Paramount Plus?
I
This whole
think so.
show?
Yeah.
This whole
Subscribe
show?
now. You can get 6 months for only 49 cents.
That's why we're telling you to fuck Hulu and Disney Plus.
Mhm.
Stick with the Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus. The
Don't
the
do that.
first streaming network to sell out to Trump. Get on board.
Yeah, they can't get me to sign up for that. They did get me. Is that the one that had the Olympics? That was Peacock.
No, that was
Got
Peacock.
me. Paramount Plus hasn't gotten me yet. I don't think, but I definitely don't have it. I might have signed up for the free something.
The reason why we have Paramount Plus is laughable, and it's not for me. So it's for all the RuPaul drag race stuff.
And it's not for you, right?
That is not for me.
Anyway, Naked Gun was pretty good. I'd say Liam Neeson was pretty good in it. He's no Leslie Nielsen, I don't think, but he did a good job. He wasn't as funny as he was in that Life is Short bit that he was in with Ricky Gervais and Warwick Davis. You've ever seen that on YouTube? Where
Probably.
he's like, he decides he wants to do comedy. It's like a reality show, fake reality show. And they're doing improv with Ricky Gervais and Liam Neeson, and it's not funny. It's decidedly not funny. Anyway, that's more funny than this, probably. Anyway, it was good though. I want to hear about Back to the Future, the musical.
I went and saw that off Broadway as intended.
Yes.
It's enjoyable.
I have
right?
one
Like,
important question about Back to the
Yes.
Future, the musical.
that hit me with it.
Okay. Do they make a song out of like the main theme? Like, do they just add words to like? Dun, dun,
Now it
dun,
is Back
dun,
to
dun,
the
dun.
Future.
Right.
Back to the Future is happening.
When we hit
Back to
80
the
miles an
future.
hour, you'll see some serious shit. Yes. Yes. Say
Calvin
yes.
Klein.
Please say yes.
They do not do that, but the theme song is in there. They just don't. They didn't
They
come
don't
up with
put words
lyrics.
to it.
They didn't come up with lyrics to it.
Okay.
Maybe they should have. All the music, other than like the
They do the Huey Lewis
existing
songs,
Alan
though, right?
Silvestri stuff is all like written in lyrics by Glenn Ballard. Do you know who Glenn Ballard is?
No.
Anyone. So he is the one that co-wrote with Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill, the album. I'm sure he was involved with the musical as well, but like he is a big part of why Alanis Morissette was Alanis Morissette. Like her transition from Canadian pop star into the Alanis Morissette that put out Jagged Little Pill.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's like he had a lot of like songs and stuff that he helped with a whole bunch of artists and everything. So
He also wrote with Wilson Phillips.
correct. I'm a big Glenn Ballard fan because I like all of the acts that he like.
So you like the music in this musical is what you're saying?
Some of it's pretty good. It's kind of, some of it's a little bit jumbled because they're trying to like throw different like 80s style songs together. Like,
does Biff have a song?
Does who have a song? Biff has a song. Yeah. He has most. I mean, he has one that's like a solo at least.
Like about being mean or like.
It's like it's a different version of
Make Like a Tree.
Yeah.
Make Like a Tree.
That's in there. It's in there. It's basically
I don't
similar.
know if I could handle this. But you said you said it was good though.
No, it's good because the song, there's a couple good songs in there, but what's really good
is this manure?
There's no manure. That scene is not in this.
Too expensive.
They do it differently. No Libyans either.
No, we wouldn't do that.
No. So yeah, the whole Doc Brown, he's got plutonium radiation is why he's dying in the parking lot scene at the beginning, not the Libyans shooting him. So there's some like slightly different like twist, but it's
Couldn't
the
they
main.
just made the guys white?
Well, I think
is that easier?
It just was an added, like that's really an added story element that doesn't really add much to the original film.
Them being shot.
The whole like Libyan like storyline.
It's very of the time.
But it didn't have to be Libyan. It could be any like terrorist or
sure. But they avoided the terrorists altogether and went with plutonium radiation. Yeah, well, sure.
I get it.
But the special effects in this thing are amazing.
Oh, great.
Like literally all of a sudden there's a DeLorean on stage. Like it came out of like nowhere. Like all of a sudden just like pops onto stage.
A real
now
DeLorean?
Is it just the first movie?
Just the first movie. Yeah. Yeah, just the first movie.
Does it end with the curtain coming down and it says to be continued on it?
No, it ends and Marty is now in a famous rock band and they play Back in Time as like the like post credits song.
To take you home, to take you out of the theater.
Yeah, to take you out of the theater.
And to tell you to buy the stuff in the gift shop.
Yeah, we did. Good. Dashel now owns a red vest. Back to the Future red vest that he wears to school every day.
Does it say out of time on the back or something?
It's like on the front, it's got a flux capacitor like logo on it, and then on the back, it like right up near the collar, it says like Back to the Future the musical on it.
Great.
That's cool. Now I kind of want one.
It is like I would recommend going seeing this just for like how crazy the like special effects are in the musical.
All right.
Yeah.
Too late for us. Too late
it's
for
off
us
Broadway.
People.
Off Broadway now.
People.
I think these are the actual, like we got the book of like making of Back to the Future as well. And
wow, you guys are
the
all
musical.
In.
Well, my daughter likes books. Right, my son apparently likes vests.
right.
So it looks like the people that were on Broadway are the people that are touring with this off Broadway as well. So it's cool.
Got it.
I
All
saw a
right.
lot of those vests on Etsy. Let me tell you.
You're shopping now,
Trying to
hmm
trying to
steal
get
his
on the
look.
vest. Yeah, still feel my son's look now.
Yeah,
We're trying to stay young.
exactly.
I told him Halloween's coming up. You could.
I'm like, yeah, I don't want a cosplay jacket. I just want a real
Jacket.
red puffer vest.
This is,
Yeah.
but it's a like that was another part of it. It was like, oh, like you could actually wear this. Like
Mhm.
it's like a decent quality vest.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, fun times.
Nice.
I'll let you know about the next musical we go see. I forget what's next on the list. The Notebook is coming up. I'm not sure if I'm
Mm.
the one going to see the
I don't think
Notebook.
you get on it. Yeah, that sounds like a real drag.
I wanted to see Kimmel in O'Mary on Broadway here, but it was like that was a really hard ticket to get. Like
He's in Haunted Hotel.
the animated thing.
Yes.
Nice. Well,
He's a guest on one of the episodes.
I couldn't spring for the tickets. It was too much. It's like
Yeah.
you can go now. He's done with the show now. So if you go now, the tickets are really cheap. But it's it was very popular. But I don't know. I don't like going to Broadway shows because the seats are so small.
What, but you would go if there was RoboCop the musical.
Yeah,
If it was good.
Why wouldn't it be?
bad?
Right.
Yeah.
It seems like
I want to see.
That seems like a slam dunk there. Like
I do want to see. National Lampoon's Vacation is apparently coming to Broadway.
What?
Yeah, I saw clips of that on social media.
No
okay.
special effects needed there.
They released the first song called "We Are the Griswolds."
Okay. I'll see it off Broadway.
I'm more interested in Schmigadoon.
The TV show.
So I like the show on Apple TV. Did you ever watch Schmigadoon
yes.
on Apple TV?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah,
They're still making that?
No, they're not making it, but they're making it up. They're putting it on Broadway. The first
Oh.
season. They're turning the first season into a Broadway show.
Are the same actors going to be in it?
I do not think so.
Right. They're too famous.
Yeah.